It's a pleasure to be here in Istanbul at the meeting of the ACSDA and AMEDA here at the International Summit. I probably traveled the farthest of any delegate to be here, and there was really no question that I needed to be here because we recognize the importance of connecting our association and our markets with markets in the other parts of the world. It's clear that the globe is interconnected today, and we need to stay in touch with markets in Asia and Africa and in the Middle East. We have a strong connection, obviously, with Europe historically, but we really need to advance the contacts we have throughout the world. It's interesting when you come to a meeting here in this part of the world, you immediately recognize the differences in culture and business practices across the world. But I've worked in this industry for a very long time, probably longer than anyone at this meeting. And one of the things that I have learned in my years of work in this industry is that we, as people that work in the depository industry, there's three truisms. If we are thinking of doing something in way of business in our organization, it is a virtual certainty that someone in our industry is already doing it, someone in our industry is thinking about it, or someone in our industry has tried to do it and failed. And all of those can be extremely valuable connections in improving our prospects for success as we go down a path to expand and improve our business. So the content of these conferences is invaluable, but I believe even more the personal relationships and networking that it affords us to talk with other professionals in our industry is simply invaluable. And there are really no other opportunity to do that in a way that is afforded by attendance like a conference here in Istanbul. Yeah, I think, well, when are we not living in a difficult time across the globe, and in this region in particular, when you learn you're on a flight from America and you understand the airspace over Lebanon, a close neighbor of Turkey, has been closed. It's cause for concern, not about your personal safety, but just about the situation around the globe. But it is encouraging that in spite of that, and the situation globally, that I think we have delegates here from 40 nations across Africa, the Middle East, and Asia, and that is encouraging, and I think added reinforcement of the recognition that they feel this kind of interconnectivity and connection is critically important to our business. No, just again, it's always a pleasure to come here and see old friends. I've known the people from the depository in Egypt for many years. I, in fact, did a risk assessment in the Egyptian depository back in around 2006, 2007. So aside from the business aspect, it is wonderful to renew friendships and acquaintances with colleagues from around the region.